Good afternoon, and welcome to Lloyd's Luxury Candles and Perfumes. Have you had the opportunity yet to wander about our store? You have. Oh, wonderful. Well, I am just delighted to hear that. Well, we may actually have some of those aromas that piqued your interest right here at our sample station. Now, if you have the time to spare, I could show you some of the different candles and perfumes that I have here. Tell you a little bit about the different notes within the aroma while we sample them. You would? Wonderful. Well, since I have your attention and your time, I promise I won't take too much of your time up, but what aromas really stand out to you? All right. Well, I think I have just the right fragrances and aromas just for you. Let's start with lavender driftwood. This aroma, it's not overpowering. If you place this in a small room, it's not gonna, be an explosion of aroma. But it's very, very subtle and very calming. Must be the lavender. Let me show you. Here it is. Lavender driftwood. Smell. It kind of does, yes. Kind of smells like a bath. Like a nice, refreshing bath. It's very calming, isn't it? Almost peaceful, even. Well, let me light this candle and we can take in the full effects of the aroma. Let me just... All right. Let me just get my wick snippers. And we're going to just shorten the wick a little bit. Just so the flame's not, so it's not too, overpowering. All right. And right away, you can smell. It's quite delicious, isn't it? Now, the lavender driftwood. It has top notes of eucalyptus, marine, honeydew melon, and I do believe green leaves, with middle notes of lavender and sage. Lavender driftwood is a fresh, woodsy scent with an intriguing nautical edge. This luxurious candle offers a unique take on the lavender aroma, marrying this timeless floral with more masculine notes of cypress, cedar, and amber. Lavender driftwood is a versatile aroma with wide appeal. The fresh, woody notes make it a perfect choice for lines geared towards men, while the clean and distinctive lavender aroma blends themselves well to spa or luxury home fragrance lines. So it's actually quite a versatile aroma, even though the cedar and amber and cypress are more masculine aromas. But here, now, what notes do you smell? You smell the amber, the cedar. Well, that's quite interesting that you bring that up, because one of the middle notes, other than lavender, is actually sage. So I'm quite surprised that you picked up on that. Yeah. Now, the next candle I'd like to show you is Love Spell. Another amazing aroma. Let me just Love Spell. I beg your pardon? Yes, all of our candles and perfumes and other fragrances are made right here in Lloydville. It even says on our jars, hand poured in Lloydville, USA. Well, I appreciate your support. I agree. a smell. Yes, quite fruity. It's quite exquisite. Well, let me shorten the wick. There we are. Ah, that is an amazing aroma. The Love Spell Candle. The first thing you smelled was fruit. Well, that's because the top notes of Love Spell are, I'm trying to remember all this. It's hard to remember all the information about the hundreds of aromas that we have here. But I think peach, grapefruit, and I believe apple, with middle notes of cherry, blossom, hydrangea, and base notes of powder and vanilla. It's quite an intoxicating combination. I just can't help myself. The aroma is just amazing. Now, our Love Spell Candle, it's the perfect, no, the ultimate blend of fruit and floral. Starts with top notes of, like I said, apple, luscious peach, and ripe grapefruit that give way to beautiful middle notes of cherry blossom and hydrangea, the vanilla, and the hint of powder, just a hint. You can smell a little bit of it. It smoothens it out, but it's the base balance of the fragrance. This classic scent is an easy way to bring a sweet floral into any space, any room in the house. It is a delightful option for wedding favors, teacher appreciation gifts, or even a housewarming present. You know, this is not your typical candle that only pertains to a certain room. You know, you have your restroom candles, you have kitchen candles, dining room, living room, office, this candle fits them all. It's really a delightful candle. Now, I have one more to show you in this section. Let me open this. The next one I'd like to show you, Lunar Eclipse. Sweet but sultry. Lunar Eclipse is a unique blend of fruits and floral. Let me trim the wick and then we'll light it. There we go. Smell that. I have to let you smell it before I light it. It's almost intoxicating. I agree. All this is, well, after I show you the rest of the candles, I have a fragrance balm that I'd like you to try of the same aroma. As I was saying, Lunar Eclipse has top notes of juicy pear and agave, which merge with coconut milk and warm amber, cocooned in a powdery blend of dark musk and amber and even a touch of citrus. The aroma is sweet, but not overly so. It's a complex aroma that is just difficult to describe. It's amazing, isn't it? I agree. Well, I have 2 or 3 more candles that I'd like to share with you. And then I'd like to show you some of our balms. No, not as in lip balm. It's a perfume balm, and I just smear it here and there. I would not recommend it at all to be putting it on your lips. two other candles. I'm going to show you two. These candles will, well, let me just show them to you and let you figure that out for yourself. Butterscotch and bourbon. And lemon pound cake. These two aromas I am more than excited to show you. Let's start with the butterscotch and bourbon. Now, this candle is a hit. The mayor himself loves this candle. Probably has something to do with the mayor's enjoyment or obsession even with butterscotch as well as bourbon. I agree. It is a perfect combination. Wait till you smell this. My thoughts exactly. Now, rich and sticky sweet with a splash of boozy bourbon. Lloyd's butterscotch and bourbon is the perfect way to indulge year-round. Sweet butterscotch and brown sugar. Middle notes are spun with top notes of peppercorn and warm cardamom to evoke memories. Memories of homemade golden confections. At the base notes, there are aged bourbon and a hint of warmth, while oak and smoky patchouli and a hint of warmth, while oak and smoky patchouli enhance the richness of this scrumptious aroma. Let's light it and smell the full effects of the candle. There we are. Now let's see if we can smell some of those notes. absolutely delicious. I'm glad you agree. You're interested in this one. I can't say I blame you. This is an amazing aroma. And the final candle I'd like to show you. Lemon pound cake. I agree. I hope it smells as good as it sounds. And I assure you, it does. This may make you hungry. It may even tingle your sweet tooth. Smell this. Absolutely. This may be one of my favorite candles. I have quite a few, but this is definitely in the top 10 list. Let's trim it up here. There we are. Now, as we fill the room with the intoxicating aroma of pastries and baked goods, we worked with the fine folks down at Lloyd's Bakery for this one to develop this fragrance that captured the wondrous aroma that you get when you walk into that bakery. Everyone involved with it is very proud of the homegrown original that was born right here in Lloydville. The mouth-watering scent of freshly made lemon pound cake that evokes memories of summer picnics and kitchens filled with love. Bright lemon peel and juicy lemon give this baked theme candle its signature citrus kick. Butter, sugar, and vanilla finish off this realistic gourmand cake fragrance. It's absolutely exquisite. I think all who were involved in making this did an exquisite job at capturing Lloyd's Bakery's aroma. This is a must-have candle. It really is. Now, I'd like to show you some of our perfumes and colognes. I have 3 different colognes, perfumes, picked out for you. The first one is actually what I'm wearing now, and it's called Sacred Forest. Now, this aroma, as you can smell on me, but here's a closer. It smells like a majestic forest. Well, clear away negative energy with the grounding scent of saffron and cedarwood. A hint of sweet citrus melts into earthy saffron, soft violet and cleansing Palo Santo. Combine those with hearty notes of pine and camphor, merged with woody bass notes to take us on an olfactory walk through the mountains. The scent is sure to be a hit with those who want a more masculine aroma. This would be it. Would you like to try? Just a little dab. Here you are. And then just place it right under your neck. Yeah. Once you stir it up, it really starts to fill the room, doesn't it? I agree. Now the next one I'd like to show you. It's called Island Sun. This is another one of my favorites. Absolutely love these aromas. And I also have a liquid form of this aroma. Now, if you're a coconut lover, like I am, this aroma is for you. I can smell it's like sitting on a tropical beach somewhere. Now, the banana isn't often thought of as an upscale fruit, but you just might change your mind when you smell Lloyd's Island Sun. island sun has all the fun and relaxation of a tropical holiday, containing the iconic, familiar scent of coconut and banana sunscreen. It really takes you away, doesn't it? Would you like to try this one? You still have one side here that you can... Okay. Well, it's a good thing then that I have the spray version. I can just spray it right into the air and then we can get the full effects of the aroma. Just right in here. Quite an exquisite aroma. Now, while we enjoy that aroma, let's take a look at the last one I'd like to show you. Midnight Smoke. It does sound pretty epic, doesn't it? Well, wait till you smell this aroma. Very, very masculine. Lloyd's Midnight Smoke is a deep and complex fragrance guaranteed to drive your partner wild and make the wearer feel oh so sophisticated. Coming in on the masculine side of the spectrum, the dark musk and amber are just the beginning. Dive deeper and you'll experience sandalwood, teakwood, and just a hint of leather. This fragrance can be worn every day, or even on a special occasion. Either way, it's as versatile as it is inviting. It's an amazing aroma. Smell again. I agree. Let's take some time to spray the liquid form and fully appreciate this aroma. Wow. Perfection. I agree. Well, now that I've shown you some of our exquisite aromas, can I interest you in taking home a couple samples. Absolutely no charge. Alright. So you'll take the Love Spell. The lemon pound cake. Can't blame you there. The butterscotch and bourbon. Alright. And the Sacred Forest. We'll take all three. Alright. Very well. Well, let me get these bagged up for you, and you can go home and enjoy them. Here you are. Enjoy. You are very welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Very well. Well, I hope you enjoy your free samples as well as the rest of your day. And thank you for stopping by Lloyd's Luxury Candles and Perfumes. We hope to see you again.